I've got a busy day of filming ahead, and a lot of you have been asking me what do I eat in a day. So today I thought I'll take the time and show you. So it's morning right now, and I'm big into intermittent fasting. So in the morning I have just a cup of black tea. So here we go. I usually take more water than necessary just because I like to sip on it for a while. And the tea I use is just like a simple green tea. It's got a little bit of caffeine in it, so it's going to give me that boost in the morning that I need and prevent a headache later on in the day. But basically it's just a green tea, like a lemon flavored green tea. And I like to have it a little bit sweet just because I don't put any kind of milk or anything in it. I just have a little bit of erythritol right there. And I'm going to steep it for just a few minutes, and then I'm going to sip on it for the next about half an hour or so. Now, intermittent fasting, if you're not familiar with it, is basically you eat all your food within an 8-hour window and you fast for 16 hours. That's your 24-hour cycle. Now, there's different types of intermittent fasting. People go a full day without eating, or one day on, one day off. But this is what I'm comfortable with. So I am eating every single day, but just a portion of the day. So for me, because I have a busy lifestyle and I tend to eat later in the day, I don't eat my first meal till at least about 2 in the afternoon. If you can do that, great. If you can, and if you're one of those that eats your dinner earlier in the day, then have your first meal at 10 or 12, and just make sure you eat all of your food within that 8-hour period. So this is my morning breakfast, and I'll see you at lunch. All right, so we just got done filming one of our videos, stuffed mushrooms, so look out for that. And it's about 1:50, so close enough to 2 o'clock, and it's my lunchtime. So for lunch, I usually have a nice big salad. What I like to do is get an organic spring mix like this. It's got so much flavor. It's not just lettuce, which usually is not very nutritionally dense. But here we've got very nice, different colored leaves, and I'm sure they're gonna have a lot more nutrition than just plain old lettuce. So I'm gonna take a couple of big handfuls of that. Okay, looks about good. And I also use little grape tomatoes. These are really good in salads. Just wash them. Just gonna cut them in half. And that actually stretches the tomato. And it's a handful, about 6 or 7 of them is good. Now, if you like onions, you can also put onions in there. For lunch, I usually don't because they're kind of strong and kind of stay away from them. But my favorite, all-time favorite, and I eat every day, this one avocado. It is a staple for my lunch. So I'm just gonna cut that up and throw it in my salad. Oh, what a beautiful avocado. This is so wonderful. I'm gonna keep nice big chunks so that I can actually taste the avocado. That's 1/2. Yikes. Seed's really tender in this one. And here is the second half. Now, I'm not big on dressings, especially store-bought dressings, because they tend to have a lot of those oils that are not really good for us. So for me, I like to use extra virgin olive oil. Little drizzle like that. Also going to put a little pinch of pink Himalayan salt. And I have some cumin powder here. Now, cumin powder adds just about the most amazing flavor to avocados. I love it in this salad. Just a little bit. And then I have some organic lemon juice, a little drizzle of that to taste. And finally, another one of my staples, hemp hearts. Now this is a lot of protein. Let me see. Serving size is about 3 tablespoons and it's got 10 grams of protein. So this is really, really a good addition. And it's got a really mild flavor, so it's not gonna really change the flavor of your salad, but it does add a nice little crunch and it tastes really, really good. And that's 3 tablespoons. Now I'm gonna go ahead and give this a toss. Feel free to add any veggies that you like. A lot of people like radishes. If I have radishes on hand, I do add those as well. But you can add celery, you can add whatever you like in here. Basically cater it to your taste. And finally, I love cheese, so that's definitely one of the things that goes in every one of my salads. And I change up the cheeses depending on what I'm feeling that day, but this time I happen to have some queso fresco, and it's like a nice Mexican cheese. It's kind of crumbly, so just about an ounce or so of that, and I just crumble it right on top. It has a nice salty flavor. It's really delicious. If you can't find this, goat cheese works really well, or sometimes if I have like pepper jack cheese, I'll just slice it up really thin and kind of add it in there. And that's it. That's my power-packed lunch. It is super, super filling. Once I eat this, I'm good for the next like 4 or 5 hours. I don't even think about food because it's just so, so satisfying. So I'm gonna enjoy this and I will see you in a little bit. All right, so I just got back from working out and it's dinner time. So I thought I'll come out here. The weather's really nice and the lighting's really nice too. So let me show you what I'm eating for dinner. So for dinner today, I have kadai paneer. So look out for that recipe. We just filmed it, but I have a piece of flax lavash here. If you have a Costco near you, not all Costco's carry it, but some do, and mine does, thankfully. But this piece of lavash is 5 net carbs, and it works wonderfully. Hey, Benji. It works wonderfully as a chapati. Now, we have a low-carb chapati recipe out there, so if you don't get this, then feel free to make that, but this is a really good cheat. And then the paneer has nice bell peppers, red, green bell peppers, and nice pieces of paneer. It's so, so yummy, flavorful, and absolutely filling. I probably won't get a chance to show you my dessert, but if you take a look at our keto burfi video, you can see that, and I'm gonna have a little piece of that right before bed. So this is what I eat, being a vegetarian on the keto diet. Now, if you'd like to see more videos like this, where I'm giving you some inspiration, some ideas on what to eat, then let me know in the comments below, and I'll be sure to make it. But remember, it's easy to keto if you know how. Thanks for watching. Bye.